Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to houseofamenikee. I am the one, the only KW33N Queen, which means knowledgeable, some understanding Nubian when you put it all together, baby. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello, welcome. Here on this channel, it's all about positive vibes, positive energy. Here to tell you what you need to know, not what you want to hear. No, 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 no. We never ever do that, my dear. Okay, and to all my subscribers, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, my beautiful babies. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your likes, your shares, all that good stuff. I really do appreciate you all. Even those of you who are new here and returning who haven't subscribed. So why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and stop watching, okay? Because clearly you're coming back for more for a reason. Okay. And if this is your first time here again, I would love to have you a part of House of Amenikee. Again, it's nothing but positive vibes, good things. So if you like that and if you want to be a part of that, come on, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff. Okay. So, all right, you guys. um, the Most High gave me a message. It was actually yesterday. And yesterday, I was just so tired that I could not. Spirit just been dealing with me or whatever, going through some things, releasing some things, as we are. Um, and it's a time where we're all going through things, you know what I'm saying? And what stuck out to me was Ecclesiastes, the third chapter, 1 through 8, verse 1 through 8. And yeah, everybody is going through a season because it's a season for everything. It's a season when you're up, it's a season when you're down, it's a season when you're crying, it's a season for gaining, it's a season for loss, it's a season for being happy, for everything. And a lot of us, collective, my chosen ones, because if this has came up on your timeline, this is not by accident. Clearly, it's a message in here for you. Always remember that whatever you see is never by coincidence. Whatever you hear is not by coincidence. And the way how I'm delivering this message, some people might be like, oh, you're using the Bible and this, that, and the third. I mean, well, what I practice and what I believe in, the Bible is incorporated in what I do. Whether you practice Santeria, voodoo, hoodoo, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's incorporated or whatever. So don't pay attention to what's being used, but more so of what's being said. You get what I'm saying? Because clearly, again, it's a message for you. Okay? So basically, Ecclesiastics, chapter 3, verses 1 through 8. It talks about for everything there's a season and a time for every matter under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up what is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to throw away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to seek and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to throw away, a time to tear and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time for peace. Okay, this has always been one of my favorite verses from back when I was a kid. when I used to go to church and all of that stuff. And, you know, and I remember when I was a kid, and I'm gonna get into the message. I'm just gonna do a quick story time. Um, Actually, I wasn't at church when I first found this scripture. My grandmother, God rest her soul, she used to sit me and my cousins around, and she'd be like, "Pick out a scripture, y'all gonna read it to understand, explain what you're reading, this, that, and the third." And I still remember that I had to be about 7. I think I had to be about 7 years old. I think I was about 7, 8 years old, something like that. About 8, yeah, about 8, 9, somewhere around there or whatever. And that scripture came to me, and that scripture has always stuck with me. And it's so crazy how it came back to me last night. And I wanted to give y'all this message, but I needed my energy, I needed to rest, all of that. And spirit was just like, you need to give this message. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna be obedient. I got you, spirit, I got you, God, my gods, my goddesses, my ancestors, I got you. I'm gonna give it. And right now you going through some type of times. Some of y'all could be gaining, some of y'all could be losing, some of y'all could be, heartbroken, some of y'all could be happy. It's different things for different people. And the title that I titled this is It's Your Time. Spirit is saying this is your time, this is your season for you to either go through, for you to come out of something, or for you to go through something. Everybody has their seasons. Everybody is not on the up and up. You get what I'm saying? Everybody life take twists and turns. And right now you could be going through. Maybe you could be coming out of something. Maybe this is your confirmation that, you know, the storm is over. For some of you, this could be a confirmation that you're about to enter a storm. It's going to be different for everybody. You get what I'm saying? And I picked a few cards, and we're going to go over the ones that I picked. And then we're going to pick some more as we're going along. Okay? But before I do it, I'm giving you some channel messages right now. Sometimes when we go through, it's like when we're up, everybody's happy. Life is great, money is good. But then when life throws us a curveball, it's like we become distant, we become depressed, we become stuck, we become isolated, right? Or sometimes you could, want to look for a helping hand. And sometimes, you can't get help. And it's like, damn, can't nobody help me? Sometimes you could be trying, and it just seemed like no matter what you do, it seemed like doors not opening for you, things not happening for you. It's like every time you turn around, something could be going wrong, right? And that's because it's your time. It's your time to go through. You get what I'm saying? It's your time. Sometimes we got to be knocked down to rebuild. Then, it could be people leaving your life, relationships, situationships could be breaking apart. And you could be like, why is this happening? Why is this person rejecting me? Why did this person walk away from me? Or maybe you had to walk away from somebody or some people, whether it was family, friends, maybe a lover. Maybe you had to turn your back on somebody. And it's the time for that. And sometimes when you detach from certain people and things, you start second guessing, or you might feel like maybe I made the wrong choice, the wrong decision. No, you were guided to do that. And then when it comes to the people leaving your life or whatever, their season, their time is up with you because they were brought in your life to teach you a lesson, for you to learn a lesson, okay, for a reason. And then not only that, God removes people out of your life because they're not equal to you, especially if you in a certain situation where you're always the giver and a person just take, or you just try to make somebody happy, or want to satisfy people, but at the end of the day you're not happy, you're not satisfied. And spirit removes certain things because you're not equally yoked. They're not meant to be on your path. Like, they're not on your level. You get what I'm saying? Like, how are you going to build chosen ones? And I'm talking to my chosen ones. And a lot of y'all understand what I'm saying. Those of y'all, you might not, maybe this not for you. Maybe you're not comprehending, your mind isn't there yet. You know what I'm saying? But my chosen ones, you know what I'm talking about. See, your ancestors, your gods, your goddesses, sometimes we want certain people to be in our life, to stay in our life, whether it's friends, family, a lover, whoever. Sometimes they're not meant to be there. Sometimes they're not meant to go the distance to where they are preparing you to go, because you're both unequal. You get what I'm saying? How are you going to build with somebody who, when all the building is on you and you're building it by yourself? So technically you're by yourself, but you have this individual attached to you, or you are trying to help a family member or whatever, but then it's like every time you help them, it's like you set back even more. You get what I'm saying? It's like when you was getting ahead a little bit, it's like you done took about 20 steps back. And it's like, damn. But then when you need help, nobody's there to help you. But you always giving your love. You always giving your help. You always giving everything, all of you. You get what I'm saying? And that's why certain people are being removed, because your ancestors are preparing you for what's to come. Some of you could have lost a job and maybe it caught you off guard. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Spirit is preparing you for something greater, for something better. And you could be like, oh man, like, I didn't even see that coming and I just lost my job, or, they fired me, or maybe they were cutting hours, so they had to let some people go. And, I've been there for years or whatever. Your season is up there. Your season is up. And it's time for you to go a newer height. Spirit is leveling you up to higher heights in your life. See, yeah, it's a setback right now. We all have setbacks, but your ancestors, your gods, your goddesses, whoever you resonate with, they are preparing you. They're preparing your table. Okay? They're preparing your table for you to go to a higher height, because that was just there to get you to a certain standpoint in your life. Certain people were just in your life for a certain reason and for a season. They're not meant to go the height with you. Okay? Certain things are breaking down in your life. It could be your health. Your health could be declining and breaking down, because spirit trying to get your attention that it's time for you to rebuild your health. Sometimes spirit gotta, God gotta put us down sometimes. You know what I'm saying? For us to reflect and for us to understand and see what we are doing wrong. For us to take accountability for our actions at times. You get what I'm saying? For us to regroup and come back at it. And then when you come back at it, And when you understand that, hey, I need to change some things, or hey, I need to change certain people that I allow in my life, certain people should not have access to you. You get what I'm saying? Because once again, they are not on your level. Y'all are not on the same level. See, somebody that's on your level, you're never going to be brought down. If anything, you're going to be building up. And see, some of us, some of y'all, some of us, I'm speaking for everybody. This is a collective. We have people that's attached to us who should not be attached to us. We give certain people access to us who should not have access to us. Think about certain people that you deal with or that you come across and you wonder, like, okay, now my money getting funny. Okay, now I'm getting certain setbacks. I gotta pay this, I gotta do this, but shit, I didn't help so and so. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Certain people who we have attached to us could be a downfall for us. Because whatever's attached to them, it starts to linger on to us. So let's say you around somebody who is like they ain't got nothing going for themselves, shit all around them just crumbling, breaking down, and then they coming to you. And then when you start engaging with a person, then your money start getting funny. Things start happening, and you like, what the hell? And everything was just good a week ago. Hell, a couple days ago. And then all of a sudden, you start to lose. That's why you got to be mindful of who you extend your energy to, who you have around you, who you have in your home, who you lay with. Energy is real. It's real. Exchanging it is real. Okay? Whether it's sexually, whether it's, a person just being around you, because you don't know what people have attached to them. And whatever's attached to them will leach right on to you. And then your whole world going upside down, and then you wonder why all of a sudden the person whose world was going upside down, now their world is going up. Because they didn't suck the energy from you, and now whatever demon or whatever was attached to them, now it attached itself to you, and now their life going up and yours going down. Okay? And it's the time to break free of certain people and let go of certain things. Okay? Whether you, again, lost something, by accident, or maybe it caught you off guard, or whether this was a person walking out your life, whatever the case may be. Everything has a season, everything has a lesson in it. Okay? Now let's get to the card. All right, so the first card that I had picked out, it said reconsider. Okay? Spirit wants you to reconsider some things that you are doing, or some type of movement that you are thinking about doing, or reaching out to certain people or doing certain things. You need to reconsider. And thinker came out and really think things through. Think about your next steps. Think about your next actions. Some of you are being called to reflect. The 44 number 44 could be a significant. Some of y'all could be saying 444. Some of y'all could be 44 years. Okay? 444 could be 44 could be significant to somebody. All right. But Spirit wants you to reconsider making certain moves or doing certain things and really think. Think before you, I'm hearing speak. Think before you react. Think before you do something. Okay? Spirit wants you to really analyze some things in your life, analyze certain people, and especially if it's people, who have walked out your life, or maybe things ended. And Spirit really wants you to analyze and really see and really think, are they a good fit in my life? Are they helping me in any way? Am I gaining anything, or am I losing? Am I overextending? Is this person even extending anything to you? You get what I'm saying? Like, Spirit wants you to really think about making a decision, whether it's going towards something, doing something, whatever the case may be, and really analyze and look at something. Spirit wants you to see something for what it is in your life and understand why it happened. Sometimes you try to hold on to certain people because, sometimes the heart wants what it wants, but sometimes what the heart wants ain't what it needs. You hear what I'm saying? Let me say that again for the people in the back. Sometimes the heart wants what it wants, but sometimes what the heart wants is not what it needs. You understand? Okay? So Spirit wants you to think. Why does Spirit want you to think? It's a time for healing, not war. It's time for you to heal yourself. It's time for you to connect with self. Okay? It's time for you to reflect. It's time for you to get your feelings, your thoughts, everything together and really think about your next move. Heal from heartbreak, heal from trauma, drama, whatever you have going on. This is why Spirit is having you to sit down for a minute. Sometimes, didn't I say Spirit sits you down sometimes? Because sometimes we just be going, and we get signs, but we fail to listen to our intuition. And then when some shit happened, we like, but Spirit was giving you warning signs the whole time. You get what I'm saying? Next one that came out, you're getting something in the near future. Things is going to be turning around for you soon. Okay? Whatever your situation may be, it's gonna be turning around really soon. And when it does turn around, all that glitters. You're gonna be receiving everything that glitters. Okay? That's the number 16. 1 plus 6 is 7. Abundance. Okay? So this is what's coming towards you. Okay? Spirit wants you to figure out what it is that you want to do. Think about what it is that you want to go, how you want to move. Okay? Next, we got expectations here. Don't seek anyone's approval. See, some of y'all, you're always asking people, okay, should I do this? Should I do that? And some people give you bad advice because some people know and they see the blessings, they see the anointing on your life. And sometimes people want to shoo you away from getting what is for you or going towards what is for you. So Spirit is saying, don't seek nobody's approval for nothing. Okay? This is not the time to seek anybody's approval. Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. See, Spirit is sitting you down so you can hear, so you can see. This is a time for you to listen. This is a time for you to watch. And Spirit is showing you at this time who's for you and who's not. Whether you're going through some stuff, you may need some help. Certain people you call friends, where they at? Everybody that you had around you having a good old time, spending money on, spending money with, and now that you going through some things, where they at? Now it's, oh no, I can't help you. As soon as you call them, hey sis, hey bro, I need some help. Can you? Oh, I ain't got it. But every time they call you, you got it. And you looked out. But now ain't nobody looking out for you. This is the time Spirit wants you to think and see what's going on around you. And seeing who really in your corner, seeing who's really there for you. Everybody that calls themselves your friend ain't your friend. Everybody that says that they love you, they don't fucking love you for real. You have a lot of leeches, A lot of people that want to use you, whether this is family, whether this is a so-called friend, whether this is a so-called lover. You know what I'm saying? Your man or your woman could have walked away from you because now you going through some things. You know what I'm saying? A person that really love you and fuck with you, they gonna go through that storm with you, baby. I got you. We gonna go through this together, and we gonna come out together on top. See, when people start leaving, when certain things start going down for you, or hell, when certain people start leaving after they get what they want from you, that's a sign right there in itself. They was just there to take. But now when you in need, phone going straight to voicemail. Hell, you might get the doo doo doo. We're sorry. The number that you've called is not in service. For real. Okay. Spirit is saying the next moves that you make is up to you. It's up to you. That's why Spirit wants you to think about how you're going to move this time. It's up to you and which way you go. See, that's the thing with life. That's the thing with life in this is in with this life. We have free will. We have free will. Spirit will give you signs all day. Put it dead in your face. Bah! But it's up to you to see it. It's up to you to listen. It's up, you get signs through music. Hell, a drunk person could tell you something. See, Spirit uses different vessels. It's not always about who it is, it's about the message. What's the message that they're giving you? What's the message? What's the message? Spirit uses everybody. They can use a child. And you're like, what the child? How the child know? You know what I'm saying? It'll fuck you up. Now I done been fucked up like that. Like, and I'll be like, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Thank you, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to imagine what it is that you want for yourself. What type of life do you want for yourself? How do you want to move forward? How do you want to come out of this? Spirit wants you to see it. Okay? Like I teach SBL. And I did a video on there. And y'all could go look at it or whatever. It's SBL. See it, believe it, and leave it. Spirit wants you to imagine how you want things to go moving forward, how you want things to play out. So, again, SBL, like how I teach, you got to see what it is that you want for self. Do you want to continue to go through heartache and pain? Do you want to continue to struggle? Do you want to continue to beg and have to, pay Peter to pay Paul and take from Peter and then pay Paul in this one? You get what I'm saying? Or do you see yourself having a peaceful life, having people around you that genuinely, wholeheartedly love you, fuck with you, that want the best for you, that uplift you? You get what I'm saying? Or do you want people around you that's just taking energy vampires? People that leave your side when things get hard. But then when you back up, here they come. They coming back. When you up, everybody, oh, hey, what's up, collective? It's party time. But what was y'all at when it wasn't party time? Oh, I had some stuff going on, man. I was, I couldn't help, my bad, but you good now? You straight now? Shit, let's go out now. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. And this is the time, if you having a setback, to really see people and things for who the fuck they are. Because these people, certain things are not meant to go to this next level with you. And whatever it is that you are seeing, Spirit wants you to believe in what you're seeing. Believe it. Believe what you're seeing. Give it to the universe, give it to your gods, your goddesses, pray about it, whatever, manifest it. Whatever you do a spell, whatever. You get what I'm saying? And leave it. Don't even worry about it. Don't dwell on it. Don't stress about it. Nothing. And leave it. Leave it. Okay? You're going through a tower moment. You got tower here. You know why you're going through a tower moment? Because Spirit wants you to unplug and relax for a spell. I just heard, just relax your mind and let your conscience be free. You now rolling with the one and only Queen. It's Queen in the house. It's like, nah. But I'm so silly. But I'm for real though. Yeah, Spirit wants you to unplug. Take a step back. Take a step back and really look at everything. Okay? And not only that, it's time for you to relax. Some of y'all, especially if you lost a job or something, you know, your money could be funny, anything could be going on, you know. Spirit wants you to relax for a minute, for a spell, because some of y'all been going. And then, you know, sometimes Spirit gotta sit you down. Spirit gotta sit you down sometimes. Like, because you're not hearing, you're not seeing. And Spirit like, okay, whoop, now your health going bad and you want, oh, I gotta work, I gotta do this. But your health, you know what I'm saying? Spirit had to sit you down for a quick spell. Because you gotta relax. You gotta pause. You gotta see some shit. Because some of y'all could be overdoing it when it don't need to be. You know what I'm saying? So that's why Spirit wants you to relax for a minute. I don't know who I'm talking to, but it's gonna resonate with somebody. Okay? Next. Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say listen to your intuition, trust yourself, listen to yourself? That little voice that you feel, that you hear within self, that when you feel like some saying, no, go this way, do this, you should say this, or you should do that. That's your little angel inside. That's God. That's your God, your goddesses, your ancestors talking to you, giving you direction, giving you some type of knowledge. Spirit wants you to listen. Listen to your intuition because it will never guide you wrong. And a lot of you have not. And this is why you are in certain predicaments. This is why, you know, you're going through a storm. This is why you're being set down because you're moving too fast. You got to slow down. It's something you're not seeing. It's something that you're not paying attention to. Spirit is like, I'm giving you the signs. I've been giving you the signs. And you've been on a deaf ear because you so caught up in a man or caught up in a woman or caught up in work. You know what I'm saying? Hell, caught up in self. So caught up. And Spirit got to give you a reality check sometimes and sit you down to analyze, to see some things, to think about some things. Okay? Listen to your intuition because a change in the wind. Things are changing. Things are changing. This is why things and people have fallen. This is why you've been going through this tower moment. This is why you lost that job. This is why your health has been declining. This is why, you know, your man or your woman that left and you thought it was going to be something or whatever. It's a change in the wind. It's a shift in the atmosphere. Okay? It's a shift in the atmosphere because Spirit is about to take you in a whole new direction. And like I said, the heights that you're about to experience, everybody can't go. Sometimes you got to go by yourself. See, what God has for you is for you. It's for you, chosen ones. And see, when the enemy, see, people use people to attack your finances, to attack, you know, to attack you, period. To try to put some things in your mind, make you feel like you ain't good enough, make you feel like you ain't never gonna get ahead, this, that, and the third. See, the enemy uses people that's close to us for distraction. See, you got distracted. You got distracted. That's why Your angels, your gods, they be like, we gotta remove these people. No, you won't. Touch not my anointed. You gotta go. So you are protected heavily. Your ancestors, your gods, your goddesses, they don't play about you. And so when they see things that you don't see, the unseen, and when you ain't paying attention to the scene, but spirit, they always gonna have your back. See, they always there when you think that you're never alone. You're never alone, okay? And sometimes spirit gotta remove, like, oh no, oh hell no. You won't be saying that negative bullshit to my my child. No. And so spirit gotta remove them out the way. Because sometimes when spirit is giving you the opportunity and the chance to move out the way, now you're being forced. Now spirit is forcing you. Spirit is shaking up your world because see, spirit wanted you to do it. And then spirit feels like, okay, if I got to move, okay, if we got to move everything around and rearrange some shit, you're not going to like it. This is why you're going through the tower, okay? To be set down, you're being forced to unplug, to sit down, sit back, reflect, see things for what it is, to understand. You get what I'm saying? The change in the wind is the stars. It's the stars. Okay? And this is the number 5. And 5 represents change. Okay? Didn't it say a change in the wind? Didn't this just say a change in the wind? And what come out? The number 5, stars. You got changes coming through. And it says you can manifest your every wish. This is the change that's coming. What did I say about imagine? When I was talking about SBL, see it, believe it, and leave it. This is what Spirit wants you to do. See going forward how you want your life to be, how you want things to play out for you. You know what I'm saying? How do you want your next relationship to be? What type of partner you want with you? You want somebody that's going to build with you or against you? You want somebody to take, or you want somebody to equally give and take with you and to you? You get what I'm saying? You want somebody to uplift you, or you want somebody to put you down? You want to continue to settle for some bullshit, or you want something that's on your level. Y'all on the same energy. You get what I'm saying? Do you want a better job, or do you want to settle for this where you're not getting treated equally? You're not getting a raise. You working so hard that it's like no matter how many hours and shit you work, it's like you just ain't making the fucking bare minimum. And you still gotta ask different people, hey, can I borrow? Or you gotta take out a loan or whatever. Do you want something better for yourself? This is what Spirit wants. It's asking, do you want something better? Because it's your time. This is your time. It's your time to elevate, to get what it is that you desire, what you need and want. Okay? You can manifest everything that it is that you want. Time to go. It's time to go and move forward. It's time to put everything into action and into play. That's why Spirit wants you to sit back, analyze, think about what it is that you want to do, how it is that you want to move. Time to go. It's time for you to walk through them doors. It's time for you to continue on this path. Reroute. It's time to reroute. Because what Spirit is rerouting you to, oh, baby, it's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind. And this is why Spirit is preparing you for this journey. They're preparing you for these blessings and things that's about to. Child, this is why you're going through this season. Okay? Let's see what else. Let's see what's coming in this season for you. Let's see what you can expect after you reflect and you see what needs to be removed, what's blocking you. Ooh, what was that? That car flew all the way up. Okay. We had a flyer, not a jumper, but a flyer. Oh, look at this. Financial abundance. Your money is about to increase. Some of y'all could be getting some type of unexpected income. You could be winning some money. You might be down to your last, and you might be like, you know what? Let me just get the Mega Million or the Powerball, or let me play Keno or the race, the horse race game, whatever you're going to play. And all of a sudden, you win. You win. Then it say partnerships, work, etc. You're going to get a new job. And your money is you're going to get an increase in your finances. This is what's coming, financial abundance. Okay? And it's crazy that car flew. So this is what's flying into you. This is what spirit is shipping your way. Okay? What else? Something could be happening in July for you. Okay? Something about July is going to be very significant in your life for next year. What else, Spirit? Something gonna be happening in the summertime for you. Spirit, what else? Spirit just told me to ask what's coming in July. What's happening in July? Okay, something about August. Something gonna be happening from July to August for you. What's happening, Spirit? Oh, something gonna happen in March too. And you know what's gonna be happening? March through August. You're gonna be living your best life. You're gonna be doing you, giving zero fucks. You're gonna be with a person or people that make you happy. Okay, this is what's coming. This is what's coming your way. You're gonna be living your best life. Okay, things is gonna really take a major change, a major turnaround from March to August, where you really gonna be all the way living your best fucking life. What else is coming your way? You're getting your heart's desire. Your manifestations, your prayers are being answered. You're going to be getting signs that it's on the way. Once you finish doing all of this reflecting and seeing things and letting go, what else? New beginnings here. A lot of you're going to be leaving a lover behind. Whoever you was dealing with who didn't see your worth, who didn't know your worth, somebody who was taken from you. Okay, you're embarking on a new beginning. You're getting a new love. Endings going to be happening. Things are going to be ending with people. You're going to get a new start. Okay, a new start at work, life, etc. You get a new start in your job and in your life. Period. Okay, whatever's ending is going to bring new beginnings. Also, you're going to be getting some type of good advice. Okay, wise advice from somebody, from a trusted source, a friend or a family member, or a wise person who you know that's not going to stir you wrong. Okay, this is what's coming. You got blessings coming, success, freedom, spiritual enlightenment, joyful accomplishments. You're going to be proud of yourself. You got blessings coming your way. Okay? Cosmic Emerald, create perfect health and access divine abundance. We're not talking about somebody's health here. Your health is going to turn around. So right now, your health could be declining, or you could get some red flags about your health. Spirit, your doctor could say, hey, you got diabetes, or hey, your blood sugar too high, or you got cancer, whatever. I'm seeing that you're going to be doing the the proper thing that you're supposed to do to turn things around. You're going to turn what you're eating around. You know what I'm saying? I just heard some of y'all might not even take that medication. And you're going to be working out, changing how you eat, baking your food, maybe being a vegetarian. You know what I'm saying? Or a pescatarian. You know? So your health is going to turn around for the greater good. All right? You have to put in that work. Spirit wants you to reflect on, what am I doing? Do you want to live for a lifetime, or do you just want to be here for a limited time? Even though we don't know when we supposed to go, but it's up to you and how you take care of yourself. Do you want an early death before it's your time, or do you want to live until Most High be like, all right, collective, it's time to go. But I see you changing that. Okay? Next, you got being true to you. Be true to you. You're going to be honest with yourself. You're about to start being honest with yourself. And then you're going to start doing what makes you happy and give zero fucks. Give zero fucks about what anybody thinks, how anybody feels, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You want to start letting go of things and people don't no longer serve you. And they going to be mad. So what? What else? Career change. Didn't I tell you? You're going to get a new job. Some of you could start being an entrepreneur, doing what it is that you love. Or you could get a job where you're doing what it is that you love. Okay, this is what's coming. This is what's coming your way. Let's get two more. What else can the collective expect? 'Cause this is your time. It's your time, y'all. Love. You start loving yourself more. You're getting new love coming, new beginnings, okay? In love. All right? That came out twice about love now. You're getting new love. So, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of y'all walking away from people who no longer serves your highest good. Where a person just take. Okay? Unfolding. Things are about to be unfolded in your life. Your prayers, your desires, your manifestations are coming into fruition. And guess what? You're going to have nothing but peace. You're going to have a peace of mind. You're going to feel grounded, be in contentment. Okay? Thank you, Spur. Yes. Let's see what else you can expect when you start letting go, when you come out of, this season that you're in, where the Most High had to sit you down, where certain things started going crazy in your life. Time for you to start being real with yourself. Okay? You got talk less, feel more. Okay? Spirit wants you to talk less about what it is that you want to do, what you're trying to do. And Spirit wants you to imagine and feel it. They want you to feel this new life, feel these new things that you are asking for. Okay? Don't, I just heard, don't tell your right hand what your left hand doing. Everybody don't need to know, what you trying to do, what you want to do. Because it's people that could prey on your downfall. You know what I'm saying? You a chosen one. You a chosen one. You got know you are loved. Spirit wants you to know that you are loved. They love you. Okay? And it is genuine people that, be humble here. Spirit wants you to be humble. Humble yourself. And this is why Spirit is sitting you down. This is why certain things is happening in your life. Because Spirit wants you to humble yourself. Some of y'all could be the type, when you got it, you want to be flashy, you the man, you the woman, you want to, I got it. Oh, baby, you want that? Don't worry about that. It's on me. You know what I'm saying? Humble yourself sometimes. Everybody don't need to know what it is that you got going on. Everybody don't need to know. You know what I'm saying? Be humble. Just because you got it, don't mean you got to flash it. Don't mean the whole world need to know. You know what I'm saying? I was dealing with somebody and they was that type. They was the one who was flashy, right? And me, they know what I do and stuff. And they was like, why you don't never, cause everybody don't need to know. If I got money or whatever the fuck I got going, everybody don't need to know I got no motherfucking money. I don't gotta showcase that shit to the fucking world. For what? And I damn sure ain't gotta hand that shit out. Cause ain't nobody gonna be handing me shit out. Okay. Just cause you ain't gotta be loud. You ain't gotta be loud. Cause the loudest one in the room be the brokest motherfucker. And they spending somebody else's money. That's half of the time. And the loudest one in the room is insecure as well. So they gotta make themselves look like I got it. No, you don't. Humble yourself. This is why you're being humble. God had to sit you down for a minute to humble you. Okay? Because you ain't that guy. You ain't that girl. You're not. You don't got it like that. Shut the fuck up. Be quiet. Humble yourself. Leave the past behind. Spirit wants you to leave things and people behind that no longer serves you. Leave it behind. And Spirit wants you to also find a balance. Find a balance between work and life, love, all of that. Okay, this is why Spirit wants you to sit back and really analyze, really think. Let go of people and things. Some people want to stay attached to people because, oh, it's been some years. Sometimes it didn't run its course. Let it go. It's done. It's died out. Let it go. It's nothing else there. Let that shit go. Because the more you keep holding on or whatever, the more they're going to continue to hold you back. And God is trying to bring people in your life who is supposed to be in your life to help you elevate in some type of way. You get what I'm saying? Or take you to the next level, but instead you want to still hold on to the past. And then you wondering why you ain't going nowhere and you ain't getting nowhere. Sometimes God could send you people right in the midst of it, right? Good people. A person that you prayed and asked for, whether this is a lover, whether it's a friend, to help you, whatever, in some kind of way, it change your state of mind, your mind frame, all of that. And the whole time you want to keep on holding on to the past. And God, like, look, the door is open for you to go. You asked for this, and this is where you're supposed to be. I'm trying to take you to the next step in your life. But you want to hold on to people, friends, and certain relationships that don't mean you know fucking good. And then the same way how Spirit will give it, they will take it away. And then you stop because the door was open. And you didn't want to walk through the door because you were scared because it just seemed too good to be true. Or you trying to find something wrong with it. And that's why you sat back. And then when Spirit takes it away, then you looking dumb in the face. And then you want to double back. But that door is closed. Spirit like, you got to learn the lesson first. Because you ain't learned shit. So you think shit fun and games out this motherfucker. See, you ain't paying attention. You know what I'm saying? When I showed you who certain people were in your life, they wasn't no good or whatever the case, you wanted to continue to hold on. You wanted to continue to entertain certain things instead of going on the path that I presented before you. So now you got to suffer a little bit more because you ain't learned. Let me humble you a little bit more. So now you got to sit in your mess, in the bed that you created, in the bed that you made. You can't get mad at nobody but you. Sometimes we set our own selves back. And you can't get mad at nobody but you because you didn't take heed of the signs. You didn't listen to your intuition, nothing. Especially when the signs be big as day, like, hey, run away from that and go this way. Or, hey, stop entertaining these people. Hey, cut that shit off. Go this direction. But instead, you dibble and dabble and go on the path for a little bit and then you backtrack because you want to stay where it's comfortable at. No, no. Spirit is trying to take you to new heights. Yeah, the new heights can be uncomfortable because We're going and you're stepping into a different level in life where you never been before. And sometimes it can be scary. But sometimes when we ask for certain things, sometimes things be written and you're supposed to embark on certain journeys and take certain steps and things of that nature to get to where you are meant to be. And then you're wondering why things ain't ever happening, things ain't going your way, or whatever the case may be. That's why Spirit wants you to find a balance. Let that shit go. Detoxify. It's time to detox your life of things and people that no longer serve you. Okay? I could be talking to a Pisces, a Libra, a Leo, Capricorn, Libra here again, Taurus. Okay? You could be a water sign, earth, air. Okay? Fire. All right, Spirit. What else? I have all the signs out here. Okay? Star bathing. Light body crystal grid transmission activation. Okay? Spirit wants you to bathe in the stars. You know what I'm saying? Manifest. Manifest. Meditate. Talk to your ancestors, your angels, your gods, your goddesses. Okay? Give me one more spirit out of this set. Star family. You're part of the team of souls. Call in support. Told you. You were chosen one. Call your spirit guide. Okay? Call your spirit guide. Okay? Spirit wants you to change your perspective on certain things. Okay? It's time for you to look at things differently. Okay? None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. Okay? Star ancestors is here. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. Okay? Spirit is trying to give you signs. Spirit is trying to give you signs. Okay? It's time for you to connect more with your ancestors, with your gods, your goddesses. Okay? You got some powerful ancestors who got your back, who is guiding you, who is leading you. It's a star ancestors. Okay? Some powerful beings. Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. Spirit is opening the door. It's up to you to walk through them doors. Okay? That's why Spirit said you decide. Because when you walk through them doors, you're going to get reward. It's going to be something you wasn't expecting. Okay? What else, Spirit? Can you tell the collective? Make sure you guys giving this video a thumbs up. Really hope it's resonating. If not, it's all right. I don't care if it resonates with one or two people. As long as it resonates with somebody. Hell, if it don't resonate with nobody at all, that's all right. All right, so what else can you tell the collective? What else can you tell the collective? Okay, so you got eagle and cracker. So the eagle, it says you will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. So yes, when you sit back, reflect, come on. When you sit back, this thing ain't getting clear. Okay, there we go. When you sit back, reflect on what it is that you need to do, who, what you need to cut off, cut out, or whatever, you're going to soar. Everything is going to start to fall in place. You got your wings back. Okay? You're going to soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. Now everything is going to be clear. Everything is going to be clear. Everything is going to start making sense moving forward. And you're going to have the strength to do that. You're going to gain your strength back. Because some of you could feel weak. You could feel depleted. You could feel, defeated as well. Okay? Cracker here. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune away. Okay? You got it all around you. But it's up to you to do the work to see things, whether it's people, places, and things, for what it is. For you to get yourself out of being set down and set back. This is why Spirit is sitting you down, because they're trying to get your attention, because you got great, amazing things ahead, but you got to do the work. You got to listen. You got to see. That's why I be telling people, listen. And I hate when people don't be listening to nothing, because it's like, what the fuck you got ears for if you're not going to listen? What the fuck you got eyes for if you're not going to watch and see things for who they are? You know what I'm saying? See what the fuck is really going on around you. You get what I'm saying? Next, you got Moon. It say pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Didn't I just say pay attention to your intuition and stuff? Listen, watch. Okay? So that way you can move ahead confidently. You need to trust in your guides. Trust that they're not going to lead you wrong. Trust that you got to trust the divine. You just got to trust it. You're a chosen one. God will never lead you wrong. He will. Let me tell you something. God don't bless in mess. God don't bless in mess. If it's somebody bringing drama, God don't bless them. God don't send you that. That ain't what God sent for you. You got the lover's card here. There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. So some of you got a choice. You got a choice. Do you want to stay what's comfortable for you? Or do you want to go to what's meant for you? You got a choice. You got a choice. You can get your heart's desire, or you can continue to dibble and dab in the past with a person who God been trying to cut off, cut out. But you just hold on because it's familiar. Which one you gonna choose? See, I told you the good thing about life is we all have a choice. You got a choice. Even though certain things is written, you got a choice. Either you can go down the road that's meant for you, that spirit has written for you, or you can do your own thing and suffer and deal with the bullshit. Like I said, God don't bless and mess. You got key here. New beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. Okay? The key is here for you to walk through the door. For you to walk through that door. Okay? New beginnings is awaiting you, but you have to let go of the past. And it's there for those that's ready to let go of the past, because you cannot move forward. And this is why you're going through this season. This is why you're being set down. This is why nothing is happening for you. This is why you at a standstill. Okay? Because you got to let go of past things, past habits. You got to stop doing, like, what you've been doing. A person will be like, I've been doing this all my life. Well, guess what? Clearly, it ain't helping your ass. Now, is it? Clearly, you ain't gone nowhere. You got to cut a lot of shit out. Certain substances and certain things. You can't elevate and still have the same lack of a mindset and still dibbling dabbling with people with lower vibrations and people that spirit has been trying to break you apart, and they sending people in your life who is meant for you because they're trying to elevate you. They're trying to bring you out of something, but you keep going back because you scared, or it's too good to be true, or you don't know, or whatever the case, or you trying to find something wrong. Like, come on. Mountain here. It says, know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. Okay? Spirit is protecting you. Spirit is protecting you while you're going through right now. Didn't I say they never leave your side? They always with you. They're always with you. So you are protected while you facing these things, but you need to be cautious of certain people and things that you have around you. That's why I said Spirit wants you to reflect and see, think about your next move. All of that. Snake is here. Okay? Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. You got some snakes in the grass that's around you. Okay? You need to trust your intuition. Spirit is showing you who a certain person or certain people are, but you got to trust it. And you got to be careful. You got to move a certain way. Detach. Okay? Because Spirit is trying to guide you to a better path. All right? Let's see what Archangel Michael got to say. Okay. Your children are watched over by angels. Okay. So if you've been worrying about a child or your children, they are protected. They are being watched by angels. Okay. Guarded and protected. You are guarded and protected. Your angels are guarding you and you are protected. That's definitely confirmation again. Okay. You need to let go of fear. You need to let go of fear now. Okay, and move forward in the path that Spirit is trying to take you. Stop holding on to certain things. Let it go. Let go of it. And you need to go on this path. Like I said, it can be scary because you tapping, because you going into the unknown and you don't know how it's going to be, even though you want to stay where it's comfortable at and what you know. No, let go of fear now. Archangel Michael is saying, let go of that shit now. God is saying, let go of it now. Okay? Know that God is in control. I just want, I'm about to say God is in control. Well, He is in control. Okay? God, it said God is in charge. You don't, God is in charge of your life. God is in charge of your path and how things is going to go. You don't run nothing. You don't run nothing. Like I said, God can give and take it away. The same way how He gave it to you, He going to take it away. If you don't want to do right, if you don't want to listen, if you don't want to pay attention, okay, God is in charge, not you. And some people have a God complex where, oh, I make this happen. No, you don't. No, you don't. You just made in the image. God give you but so much power. You got power, but not the all seeing, all knowing power. Okay? All right. Let's get a room call for you, and then we're gonna close out with your goddess guidance oracle. Oh wow, I've been on here for an hour. Okay. Oops, these cards not supposed to be in there. All right. Let me put this to the side. I'm gonna put these right here. All right, let me reshuffle these again. All right, I appreciate y'all for tuning in and watching with me. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. I love you guys. And subscribe if you're not already. All right, Spirit, what we got? Ingwise, this talks about seed. It says this symbolizes goals, growth, change, common sense, the hearth, which is the home. Okay, so Spirit is about to, you're about to accomplish goals. You're about to go through some type of growth. You're elevating. You have your change is coming about. Okay. Like the seeds that you are going to be planting, I'm hearing they're going to grow when you listen to Spirit, when you pay attention, when you let go, when you embark on this journey that Spirit is pushing you to. See, you don't want to be forced to be, you don't want to be forced. I'm telling you, because when you're forced, It's going to be real uncomfortable. So Spirit is giving you an opportunity to do it. The same way when Spirit tried to get you to go down a certain path you didn't want to go, now you're being forced to sit down. Now you're being forced to lose. Now you're being forced to miss out. Okay? Because you don't want to listen. So I'm seeing that things with your home, certain goals, things of that nature is going to be happening for you. You know what I'm saying? You got great changes coming about. All right. Next is Issa, which is ice. This symbolizes clarity, challenges, introspection, watching and waiting. Okay. Stasis or whatever. So a lot of you are going to be getting clarity moving forward. Okay. Clarity on whatever challenges that you are facing and going through. All right. And Spirit just wants you to watch and wait what is coming next. So right now you're put on ice. That's what I'm hearing. You're put on ice right now. Okay. And Spirit wants you to watch and wait and see what's about to come about. Mm. Okay. You got hell. This is Haggai. This symbolizes nature, wrath, being wrath and being tested, overcoming obstacles. Okay, so yeah, you going through some things right now. Everything could be diminishing. You could be losing things. You could be losing a home. You could be losing people. Whatever endings could be happening in your life or whatever. Okay, you're feeling God's wrath at this time because you was not obedient and you was not listening, nor were you paying attention to the signs that were sent to you. Okay, and this is where you are being tested. Spirit is testing your faith. I just heard testing your faith is being tested, and this is why they want you to turn to them. Are you going to have faith that you're going to come out of this, or you not going to do nothing? And you just going to waddle and dwell in the bullshit that you're going through. And that's what 111 on the clock. Okay. And I'm seeing that you're going to overcome whatever it is that you're facing at this time as well. Okay. Let's get your goddess guidance messages and we're going to close out. All right, Spirit. What's the closing out messages for the collective? What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to hear? What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to hear? What does the collective need to know? Thank you. Ooh. It's Hathor, receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give others. Okay, so you got Hathor. Okay, so Spirit wants you to be open to receiving. Okay, be open to receiving from your gods, your goddesses, your ancestors. Okay, because and trust your and this will help you trust your intuition as well. Okay, you got Yemiya, Yemosha. Okay, golden opportunity here. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Then you get the keys and all of that, and then you get something about opportunities throughout the read. Like I said, a shift is going to be happening in your life, and it's up to you whether or not you want to embark on that journey and walk through them doors. Okay, Aphrodite or Aphrodite, however people want to pronounce it. You got inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self care, and appreciating your divinity. Okay, whether you male or female, Spirit wants you to start taking better care of yourself. Take care, your health, your appearance. Okay, be mindful of how you looking and all of that stuff. Let's get one more. Purification, Coventina. It says it's time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. Okay, it's time for you to detox, whether that's certain substances, negative thoughts, negative feelings, things of that nature. Okay, it's time for you to release, pain. What did I say earlier in the read? This is a time for healing. Okay, Then you got Kylie here, endings and beginnings. Okay, whatever endings are happening in your life, you have beginnings also coming in. It say the old must be released so that the new can enter. This is the only way how things is going to be happening in your life. And all through your reading, it's been talking about new beginnings and endings and releasing the old, the past. It's like everything been repeating itself. This reading should have been over. Okay. So whatever's ending, it's time to release the past, release fears, release, certain substances that you might be dipping and dabbling into, release certain people, release certain lack mindset, okay, of thinking negative. It's time for you to release that or whatever. As well, start thinking positive. Stop thinking about what could go wrong. Think about what could go right. Okay? And this is your time. It's your time. It's your time. This is your season for you to walk into abundance, prosperity. Okay? And right now, you're going through a season where you need to reflect, where you need to see things, where you need to detach, where you need to let go, where you need to accept certain things for what it is and move along and up from it. Because you got bigger and better things coming into your life. You just have to walk through the doors. It's your time. It's your time. Okay? So, with that being said, collective, make sure you like, share, subscribe this video, hit that notification bell. Make sure that that way you'll always be notified when your girl posts videos such as this one. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link is down below. Also, if you would like to shop your spiritual needs, the link is also down below. Also, I'm an author. If you are into urban novels, check out my book on Amazon, Concrete Rose Love the Beginning. Also, I'm an artist and a songwriter. Check out my latest albums, In the Mind of a Queen and Let's Get Personal. Okay, I put a couple of links down below where you can find my music, and basically you can find the Queen any and everywhere, honey. All right. So with that being said, collective, stay blessed. Fuck stress. Why? Because all of you are the motherfucking best. And guess what? It's up to you. You got free will. Whether you're gonna walk through these doors or you're gonna stay stagnant and you're gonna keep going through because it's your time. It's up to you. Okay. So with that being said, I love you guys. Until next time. Peace. Mwah. Bye.